Alright, what is up, guys? And today we're going to be going over the entire, we're going to be cringing over the entire full story cutscene of World of Warcraft: The War Within. So, starting off here, I honestly don't have that big of a gripe with this cinematic, and I'm probably going to skip through most of it, to be honest, because the only issue I really have is Anduin crying like a little bitch, and in hindsight, is where I got the issue from after playing the rest of the expansion and seeing what the rest of the expansion has to offer. But when I first saw this, I really didn't have much of an issue. I thought this was an okay opener to the, new expansion. I thought it had a really cool moment at the end. But now looking at the expansion as a whole, this wasn't it. See, it was okay when I first looked at it, because it's like, okay, let's start our heroes at a low point, and there's nowhere but up to go from here, right? This would be the saddest part, or we're down in the dumps, and let's pick ourselves up and, continue on the fight, right? Like, what's nut up after the cinematic, basically. Pretty much at the shot, we're nutting up right here, and we're getting the shit done. But it ain't like that. The whole expansion is sorry boy fucking yabber jabber. So that'll be the only time I skip through something. We're gonna let everything else play out for the most part, unless I feel like it, 'cause it's my show and I can do whatever the fuck I want. But let's see. And I will be stopping just to chit chat, because first thing I even want to bring up, two things I want to bring up is, for one, it's already got a weird feel to it, dude. Like, if you're a grown-ass normal dude, like, you're already feeling weird. You're feeling like a childlike wonder, but not that good time that brings you back to childhood. It's like I feel like a baby. Like, I'm feeling like I'm playing a baby's game. It's not like, oh, I'm brought back to my childhood. This is epic and awesome. Like, no, it's like I'm feeling Pixar vibes. I'm feeling like I'm watching a kid's show right now. The voice acting is also horrendous. It makes me want to puke.
Her voice was desperate. We must act quickly.
Like, dude, everything. Oh, everybody, come together. We need to do things now. It's like, dude, just talk normal. Like, hey, man, there's something going on, dude. We got to get together. We got to fix a problem here. Everything's got to be talked about like this, and it's just it makes me cringe. I hate it. It's gross. And speaking of gross, here's our girl boss, number 1263, that is in this game. Let's go. Strong female woman.
Archmage Drendon has proposed, and the council agrees.
Huh, girl did thing. Did you see her nod? Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop that. Stop moving. Just kidding. Relax.
That we bring the
Girl did thing.
to this Kaz Algar. Make ready, our people, and prepare the city for teleportation.
Champion.
Whatever lies ahead, we will face it together.
Okay. That's not the first time we're going to be seeing Dalaran do something like that. Spoiler!
It's even more amazing than I'd imagined.
Ugh, alrighty, dude. Okay, this guy I have the biggest issues with. He's like my least favorite character in this entire fucking game right now. Like, look at that soft, punchable soy boy face. Like, don't you just want to slap him right in the teeth? Ugh, dude. His design is just so... I want to say... Can I say it? Oh, I want to say the word. I want to say the word. YouTube, you got to bring back the good old times when we could say certain words that are just so much fun to talk about, right? I can't say the word, but you know what word I'm thinking of, because that is exactly what this character model is based off of. A motherfucking insert word. Yeah, just fucking bite his cheek. He's so disgusting. I hate this guy. And he talks all, oh my god, it's so much beautiful than I've ever imagined. It's like, dude, fucking grow a pair. It's wartime. Get your fucking pencil out your goddamn ear and pick up an axe. Start swinging, boy. God damn, this character's so annoying.
But my visions were of fire and war.
Here we go.
Something's wrong.
Get ready to cringe, boys. This is the definition of intro Pixar villain. Main villain right here. Here we go. This is so cartoony. It's so gross, dude.
Where's the rest of the council?
Oh.
Brendan's been dead for years.
Yeah. Ooh, I can't even be on camera, dude. Oh, dude, it makes me cringe.
Never once sensed my presence.
Ugh, kiss me on my ear.
It's not time for that yet. But if you're so
The only way this expansion or this scene would be funny is if when she went behind her like that, her fucking long ass ear poked her in the eye, and she's like, "Ah, fuck, shit, god damn it."
eager for a fight, perhaps this can keep you occupied. Until we meet again.
Oh, by the way, girl boss number 2 has been introduced, and not shortly after of introducing girl boss number 1, number 2. Now everybody get ready because we have number 3. Yeah. Girl power in the house. Look at my fucking. Get out of here with this shit, dude. Look at that big ass. How about you back that shit back up here, baby? I hate this goddamn game. Oh my god, I forget about how bad this is. I actually have forgotten how bad it was, and now that I'm rewatching all these stupid ass cinematics, it's all coming back to me. Get ready for one of the lamest fucking parts of this expansion.
Zalatath, I presume.
This city is home to such power. All squandered by the Kirin.
By the way, that's not gonna be the last time we have that kind of intro when it's like Zalatath, Khadgar. It's like I don't know what that trope is, but how many times have you heard that, dude? Like, you're not. Can we do something original? Can we be a little bit more creative in our fucking? Like, how long have you had to work on this? You brought back that Metzen guy, and that's all we have is just cliches. Like, it's just back to back to back cringe cliche moments.
I'll put it to much better use.
Like hell you will.
Kamehame. Yeah! Watch this. I love this part. Ready? Mind you, hold up. She didn't flinch. She didn't do that. She didn't like magic shield. She didn't go like this. She didn't step to the side. Keep that in mind in a second. She didn't step to the side like how she might be doing over another attack in just a moment that was launched by a woman. So just keep that in mind. The man Khadgar's big ass, like, let me charge up my ki for an hour and fucking goosh blue mush all over your face. No, you can take that, dude. She's a champ. She takes that on the face. Just don't get it in her eye, okay? But if a girl does that, dude, she is moving out the way. We will see that in a moment. Nothing. Just doesn't even. She's just like, dude, I take loads of the face on the daily. You're gonna have to do better than that. And just the level 1 mage spell she goes off on, right? Like, that's a level 1 shit that she's just like arcane missiles, and he's just like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking. And then she's just like, and then fucking level 1 mage spell. The fuck out of here. What the fuck is that? Why'd you dodge an arrow? What? You dodged the arrow. That's like, it's backwards, bro. Dodge the thing that's like, yeah. Not, and then someone's like, beep. Like a girl goes, beep, on her little fucking little pussy ass bow and arrow, and she's just like, oh shit. Like, good thing I dodged that attack because I had. Whew. What the fuck? Give me some consistency.
There you are.
Like, that would have fucked her up, dude. Ew.
Get out of my head!
She's going Majin. She's gonna wake up and she's gonna have an M on her forehead. Look out.
This isn't the real fight.
We can't end this now. We need to set up the future raid boss. Mmm. Mmm. I'm joking.
Bye, Guardian.
Alright, I hate this part too. So here comes this bad writing right in your face. They're gonna bait and switch or whatever you call it. Okay, he's getting disintegrated, okay? But if they only showed this part, that is one thing. But look what her attack does. This is her big, I'm gonna call it a Hiroshima atom bomb. Hiroshima. It's a nuclear magical missile. Like, this is a nuclear bomb, magic-wise. Okay, and he went, like, he's getting disintegrated. And look what it does. Look what this attack does. They're on ground zero. So it's not like he's on the edge of the attack. They're ground zero. Watch. Like, building cracking, engulfing the entire city, the magical city. This ain't downtown Chicago, right? I did a video on this already, but this is magical, sustained, badass, floating city. You know, this is Magic City, dude. And this attack is crumbling the masonry work. Crumbling it. Just like it disintegrated Khadgar's hand, right? And his whole entire body and killed him, presumably. But no, spoiler alert, Khadgar's alive. Because I wanted to write it like so. It's garbage writing, dude. It's insulting to the viewer. Like, you're showing us one thing and then telling us another thing. Dog shit writing. Hair's getting all crazy. I gotta get a haircut. It's like, whatever. I'm not gonna harp on him from saving some money, but I mean, don't you guys have enough money? How much do you charge us? $15 a month. We buy WoW tokens. We buy this. We buy that. There's shops in the game. Can you just make a? Can you animate like something new? Like, you knock back / kneel is what you're giving us in a cinematic. It's fine. It's whatever. It is what it is. And people are like, what are you talking about? This game's not woke. Magni has awesome moments. Dude just got bitch slapped and then just kneeled in front of this dude. Stupid. Ain't that big of a deal. Whatever. It's also just some cringe ass shit. Like, it's hard to explain the cringe, but you feel it. If you're like me, dude, like, you just feel the cringe. You understand that this is such, like, this is like baby's first WoW expansion. Like, this is baby's, like, my child that I don't have would love this expansion. You'd be like, oh, this looks really fun. Like, oh, this looks cool. Like, you could put a toddler in front of these cinematics and he'd enjoy it. Like, if that makes sense. This is a story for babies. And dude, if you're a grown man enjoying this shit, like, hey, that's you, but admit that you just like, you also watch like Digimon and shit still. Like, you like kids cartoons if you like this expansion, to be honest. And I'm sorry, I might offend you, but guess what? I don't give a fuck. Just, it is what it is, bro. You like childlike shit, and that's on you. Nothing wrong with that, unless, you know, you want to be a grown man.
Trespassers.
Oh! Sorry, I totally forgot, dude. Oh god, that voice. What is this? That's not what dwarves. That's not like a dwarf voice act. Like, what the fuck is that voice for this dwarf? That sounds like, maybe I'd give it a pass if it was like a tall ass strong. It's like a tall guy's voice. You know what I mean? Like, trespassers. Like, it's like a, You could see it coming out of someone else's mouth, not this dwarf's. Like, it's just so odd, dude.
My
Does not
directive
fit the
is to
character.
protect the Isle of Dorne. Leave at once.
Trespassers?
Trespassers.
Die and fight for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not. Your presence is not authorized by the Titans.
The Titans?
Every time this guy talks, a little bit of masculinity dies in the air.
Now, don't you be talking to my daughter like that, you great stone!
And earthen, hardened like a diamond. Thragar.
Yeah, how many times are you gonna use slash and kneel in this fucking cinematic, dude? Like, Jesus Christ, it's just weird to me. But also, it's just like another trope. Like, I should have like a trope counter or something like that. Like, what's that? There's a lot of channels that do that, right? I'm gonna have a counter in the bed. But there's so many like tropes. Like, this is not a creative story. Like, we've seen these beats in different media. Tell a new story, man. Like, it's like the details are changed out, but the beats are all the same.
Seen others? Akin to me?
I have only heard stories of their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Laddie, it weren't Titan magic that...
What he means to say is, yes, of course. And we'd be honored to...
This is another, like, trope. Like, yeah, I wish I kind of did a little bit more research before this video so I could, like, maybe have an example of, like, where you've seen this before. But I know, if you're, like, above the age of 25 at least, and you consume a decent amount of media, you know these beats. You've fucking heard this shit before. It's like they're stealing from different shows and different media. It's so weird.
What disaster have you brought to our city, Outlanders? New directive. We must return to the city. All of us.
Alright, dude, I think I might split this up into 3 parts, I guess, because I don't want these to be super long. Maybe I'm lying and I'm just going to continue the video right now, but just in case I don't feel like doing that, I want to split this up into 3 parts. This is the end of the video. And look for part 2 soon. Goodbye.